country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. Tilled this land from sea to sea to sea. First there was rice, tobacco, sugar cane. Then Whitney did his thing and cotton became king. And we were its soldiers, 4 million strong, fighting for America's freedoms, even though we remained America's slaves. Built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build this. Slaves built this country. And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering and continue to earn reparations every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and white supremacy that America was founded with and still has not atoned for. Slaves built this country. Not only field hands, but carpenters, masons, blacksmiths, musicians, inventors built cities from Jamestown to New Orleans to Banneker, Washington. 40 acres and a mule. We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule. We made your families rich. From the southern plantation heirs to the northern bankers to the New England ship owners, the founding fathers, former presidents, current senators,
the Illuminati, the New World Order.
Slaves built this country. We had Tubman, Turner,
Frederick D.
Didn't they say Lincoln freed the slaves?
But slaves were men.
And women. And only we can free ourselves. Emancipation is not freedom. Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, public schools feeding private prisons, where we become slaves again. As we celebrate Juneteenth for the umpteenth time, our account is still outstanding. Cause this country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. And we demand our 40 acres and a mule. About that, you can kick the mule.
Keep the 40.
We're taking our freedom.
Welcome. That was a very interesting clip. Thank you, Disney, for that enlightening information, to some people that haven't, studied. Now, a lot of people, they upset. They saying it's controversial. They trying to put it under the CRT banner. Yet, these same people don't have no problem with the information that's being presented under a colorful banner being taught to children, because that's the thing that children shouldn't learn this. One thing I know that adults underestimate the minds and the power and the ability for children to internalize things and do better than adults because of their unbiased perspective, unless they're being indoctrinated at home. I think that this information was so much needed to be put on the front, and I thank Disney for doing it, and other stations and other people that have finances need to put this truth out there. May it be positive or negative about anybody in their operations on this planet. The truth will set us free. One last note: a lot of so-called European Caucasians, so-called whites, especially here in America, minds have been poisoned with false, corrupt data downloaded on their minds with the lies of their forefathers. And that's why people out here looking sideways, thinking they up here, when they right here with everybody else, or, just insane because of the corruption that they have ingested in their system. Their systems have been poisoned, which changed the frequencies and mindset of, the true living self that's within all of us. It's love. When you being fed falsehood, that true frequency can be distorted, and then you out in the wilderness for 40 years, man. Man, thanks for tuning in. What you think? Peace, love, truth, and goodwill to all.